What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my March setup, so if that's something you like to see, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's get into this. We have a couple things to talk about. I'm going to go over my setup for March, what I've changed and whatnot, and then I'm going to show you something fun that I've just been kind of playing with on the side. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. Okay, so as you can see, I changed my cover back to my Moterm Dune. It is the Personal Luxe 2.0, so it's got the 30mm rings. It's got the double snap closure. It's a little bit wider than your typical personal size planner cover, so it can accommodate a lot more inserts. And yeah, so this is in the color Dune, like I said. I got it off AliExpress, and yeah, I was in my apricot for the past couple weeks and it's absolutely gorgeous. The Dune is squishier than my apricot, and so I was just kind of, I don't know, wanting a squishier planner cover, and I missed the color of the Dune. It's kind of coffee themed. I kind of changed my pocket here a little bit. I printed this off Pinterest on my HP sprocket, and it's just on a sticker paper, but I just have it tucked in here. This is still the same. I've got some, this is like from a paper pack from Michaels. This is the PPC like planning routine card. I think it's a freebie in her Facebook group. Sweet Cress stickers that I use on my weekly. You can use my code to save in her shop, Randy15, and then a journaling home little deco card. So I just have those tucked in the pocket here. I've got some stamps, band-aids, and my kiddo's drawings in the zipper pocket. This is Plannermonkeyco, and in the pocket here I've got some more stickers. Paperplannerbliss, Plannermonkeyco, sticky note headers from Sweet Caress, and some micro dots and sticky notes. So I just have that in there. I do have the flyleaf. I found my pages kind of like wrinkling. I don't know why. So the flyleaf just kind of helps keep things flat and whatnot. So I put that in there, and it's holding my Tombow in the color 942. I got questions about this vellum. It's from Plannermonkeyco. I like how thick it is. This is journaling home, and I laminated it. Put a picture that I printed off on my HP sprocket and some ribbon. This is kind of the same. I did move this coffee addict from the back to the front. Yeah. Rose picture printed on vellum. This is from Catspressoco. And I did make a March mood board on Canva. I just got some Pinterest images and put them in there. I just like the way they look. I feel like that's kind of all my whole setup, the cover and the deco and whatnot is kind of like leaning towards coffee colors. These are from Vicsplans. So my first section's notes, this has not changed. I just have notebook paper that I cut down. And then I have my list section. And this is anywhere from add to planner. Okay, hopefully that helps the shaking. Okay, so add to planner, things to check out on Amazon, inventory log, like when I buy formula, diapers, things like that. Shopping list, like clothing items I need to buy for the year. Coupon codes, some school stuff, YouTube channels, wish list, books to read, movie series, my Tombow swatch insert that I printed off. I think this is an older one because I found some Tombow numbers that aren't on here. And then some notes pages. I did print this off on from Canva. I made that on Canva and printed on vellum. My passwords. All these covers are from Justenia Printables. She closed her shop, so those are not available anymore. And then we go into my finance section. I made this on Canva. So I've got bills tracker, expense tracker, and I can show you what I've set up for March. So these are from Aelyze Creates. She did close down her website, but I just used my stamps, so I track my spending, groceries, gas, and miscellaneous purchases. And then I have a Perfective paper finance tracker. It looks like this. And I track like my income from YouTube and Etsy and whatnot. So that's my finance section. This is a vellum from Lucy Plans Life, and since today's the last day of February, I changed out my little calendar here. I printed out the PPC ones, the PeanutsPlannerco, but I can't find them. So this is from, it was a freebie off another planner gal's Instagram, and I don't remember where I got it. I'll try to find it, but anyway, so yeah. Little calendar freebie. I just like to check it off. This is my inbox tasks that I want to get done, but don't necessarily need to get done by a certain date, but just things I don't want to forget. And then I put some Latuanotes organized inserts in here. This is what they look like, and I'm using this partly part of my inbox. So what I'm doing is this first column is the task, and then this column with the color boxes is in progress. So like I want to cancel our SeaWorld passes, so I wrote it down on a sticky note, and then I started the progress, and it's just it's annoying, but anyway, it's still in progress. So it's in the color box, and then when it's done, I'll just take the sticky note off and throw it away. Okay, so then my calendar section, this is a freebie from Hey Planner Girl with the holidays on it. So I added in this planning with beer freebie. It's a yearly freebie, and I'm just using it for memory keeping. My YouTube log from Productive Lab Co. She's Hellenistic on YouTube. And then this is from my shop. It's also a freebie on my Google Drive, but you can get the whole bundle in my Etsy shop. All of these that look like this is from Latuanotes as well. I just printed on Tombow River paper. And then my little dashboard here that I made with stickers. I printed this image off from Pinterest onto vellum. I showed this, but this is a notes bundle from Plans. It's so gorgeous. This is the cover. I'm using it for my Etsy shop content creator tasks, but this is the week on one page with checklists. I think I have it in my Etsy shop, so I'm using it for my posts. So I have a few of those in there in my Etsy section. And then with the Plans notes, it's just dot grid, but I have a to create and to do list going. So that's my Etsy shop section. Calendar. These are Plans covers, but I put them into Doc Hub so that I could type words on them. This was what I was using for my memories. It's from PeanutsPlannerco, but I didn't want to throw it away since I'd already printed it, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use that for. Virgo and Paper 2025 freebie. That's my trash pickup. This is from, I forgot. Oh man, I forgot. But it's a fold out, and it's the whole year, and I'm using it for the Amazon subscribe and save items, so I don't forget those. This is just a print that I printed off of Pinterest, and then I printed on vellum. So my monthlies, they're Marcia Vermucci. I did change my monthlies quite a few times, and I'm feeling settled in this, but it's the blue stacked weekend monthly. So looks like this, and I printed on grayscale. Absolutely love the size of the numbers. I like the stacked weekend because it gives me more space in my boxes here in the week. But I don't know, everything about this is just very nice to look at. So I think this is what I'm going to be using for next year as well. It's early to say that, but I really feel good in these. My sticky note hub, I just made this dashboard from a paper pack from Michael's. And I'm going to my weekly section. I took out my weeklies that I had in here. I like changing up my weeklies, so I was using some of my weeklies from my Etsy shop, Planner with B, Smplans, things like that. And a couple like week on one page and week on two page, but now I'm using Smplans, and I set it up for March. But this is kind of like my snapshot, and my brain kind of thinks vertically when I think of the week. So this is nice visually, so my eyes are automatically drawn to like a certain day of the week without having to actually like look at the sidebar here or the dates. So I have that set up for March. But I also have a week on 2 page to help me out with a more in-depth snapshot or more in-depth look on the week. So this is from Marcia, and it's the week on 2 page. She has a blue version, but it's lined, and I didn't want the lines, so I just got the grayscale version. So I have the first 6 months of 2025 in here. I did back plan just to get the feel of them. So this is what they're looking like. And I put my sticky notes down when I'm done with the meal plan down on the week. Has a habit tracker, shopping list, and to-dos, a note section down here. So yeah, I've got the first 6 months in there, and I'm loving these. I like that they kind of match the monthly. I do have, still working on getting this weekly in my shop up in more sizes, but it's available in personal, wide, FCC, A6, and pocket. I want to get it up in half letter and A5. Okay, so my dailies, I'm still using Marcia Bermucci. I was using the Carrie edition, and then for March and April I have, I think it's called the Julia edition, but basically it's a bullet list, a to-do list, a bigger timeline, and notes. And for February I was using the Carrie edition, which is you've got your top 3 priorities, to-do list, notes, and a smaller timeline. So we'll see how I like these. I did get a few because she was running a really great sale. So I have March and April in here. I go back and forth between wanting 2 months and 1 month worth of dailies in my planner, but since I'm using the Personal Luxe Moterm, it can accommodate it, so I don't mind having it in here. Okay, so this is an image on Pinterest that I printed on vellum as well. I added more pictures. This is a Filofax insert, I think for business cards. But yeah, I printed out some more pictures and I love it. Just some scrap paper for me to jot things down on. Then we go into my personal section. So I have added a few things in here to kind of help with my mental health. So I have a book log, as usual, health log, medication log, my mood and sleep tracker. It's a monthly tracker, and this is how February turned out. So I'm tracking my cycle, my skin, hours I've slept, and my mood and productivity. Oh, I forgot the productivity part, but anyway, so this is March set up. So I've got the dates and then some moods down here, and I've got the hours of sleep, and then on this line I will put down my little key here for my skin, how it's looking. And this was really helpful last month for me to see, like, visually how my moods have been progressing, and I had a very up and down month. But this is a monthly tracker that I'm working on for my shop. This is kind of the messed up version because it's like this and then like this, but I stuck it in here because I already printed it. But anyway, I'm gonna be yeah, I'm working on that so I can release that soon. Habit tracker, I was using the PeanutsPlannerco, but then I switched to what is this, Haru plans. So you've got a space for 1, 2, 3 habits, and then there is an option for 4, 5, and 6, but you just color code it and then put a dot when you've done it. So I put an X when I haven't done it. Like for January, my walks, the first week of January we were 6, so I didn't get it done, and then just, you know, I put an X when I don't do the habit. So I'm tracking walk, getting sunshine, and reading. I've been not reading as much as I want to. The last time I insert from Playing with Bee, and then capture of the day, I got this idea from Carrie, but she uses an Annie Plans insert week on 1 page, and I just journal about the day. My anxiety section, all the images are from Pinterest, and I just screen grab them and just print them out. But I have a log from Planner Insert Co. Journaling home, journaling prompts, and some pages for journaling. And then this is my gratitude. It's from Annalita Designs. I got January and February in there, and then March. I put in this card from Lucy Plans Life, and it's a self-care card. This is also from Aelyze Designs. I just put it in a Filofax sleeve, and I printed Aelyze Designs routine tracker on the back, and I'm going to fill that out. So this is all new. I'm going to be making a change with my eating habits. So I want to be a little more healthier and really be conscious, because I feel like my hormones are just kind of out of whack. So I'm going to be doing a healthy hormone eating plan. So basically, like, I'm going to be doing things like no cane sugar, no processed carbs, more whole food carbs like potatoes, beans, oatmeal, things like that. And then drinking my coffee after breakfast, not before breakfast. And then, yeah, so I'm tracking that on a insert from Plans. This is one I showed you before, but you have 1 through 6 that you can print. So I need to color code it, and I'm going to be starting that in March. I'm just making sure that I'm staying on track with that. And then, so I'm kind of going between Plans habit tracker and Paper Test habit tracker. I'm going to see what I like best, whether I like this or if I like seeing the whole year. It probably will be more effective, less paper to print if I use the Plans, but we'll see what I like using. So I just have 2 different habit trackers. I do track what I eat, so I'm using PeanutsPlannerco, but I'm changing that for March. I have to catch up, but for March, I'm using Plans. I saw this on Carrie's setup. I like this because it's less printing. I don't have to have 4 weeks of this PPC insert, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So I like that. And I don't need the workout portion of the PPC one because I track my workouts on a different insert. And what I did was I just printed the Plans on one side and the section cover from Just Any Printables on the other. Okay, so I made this coffee tracker. I don't know if I'm going to release it because I got this idea straight from another Etsy shop and I just wanted it for myself, and it was simple enough to where I could just make it myself on Canva. So tracking how much coffee I'm drinking, that's another thing that I'm going to be changing in my habits, and just trying to drink less coffee. So I made that for myself. Weight tracker, Instagram, YouTube tracker, stats, all on a PeanutsPlannerco yearly insert. And then this is a freebie in PPC for Facebook group, and I'm tracking my walks. So that's been going really well. And then Aelyze creates yearly, I don't know what you call this, like 2 months on a page, but I'm tracking my steps and calories. I get this information from my ordering. So I'm just doing that, and that's my personal section. So my personal section is growing, but I like it because I'm spending more time in there. Home section is cleaning and meal planning. So let's see, my Sunday checklist, I have 2. I just uploaded this on my Google Drive in Personal and Pocket. I'm still trying to work on getting it up in more sizes. Things have been kind of crazy, and I'm just trying to focus on what I need to be doing, and when I get a chance, I'm going to be working on this in more sizes. This is a freebie from Plannerco, and then I have my spring cleaning checklist in here, and when my husband and I start this, I'm going to be using this bundle, but it's a bundle I made in Personal and Pocket size. So far, it's a freebie on my Google Drive, and I made this to celebrate 5K on Instagram. So it's a deep cleaning checklist, declutter checklist, and a cleaning routine. And the cleaning routine and the deep cleaning checklist come like with the headers, and the cleaning routine they filled out or blank, so you can fill it in yourself. So if you don't want these headers on your deep cleaning checklist, you can fill out your own or just use them as is. I just have a reference page from Plans for cleaning schedule, things I do every day, things I do monthly. I did start tracking on this PeanutsPlannerco monthly tracker, things I'm doing on a weekly basis. That's been going well. My kids' chore schedule, weekly cleaning routine that I reference, home maintenance log, things I've done to the house to add value. My meal planner bundle from my Etsy shop, that's been going well. This is from Tiny Birch Studio sticky notes. So I have a couple recipe inserts in here that I wrote some recipes on. These are from Aelyze Creates. I did add a pet section for our puppy. Kids section is homeschool and health logs, so that's back here. And then I just have a Catspressoco coffee stained little, it's not acetate, I don't know what this is, plastic divider. And then my pockets are still the same, some stickers, pictures, and I'm using the RSVP pen. That is my March setup. It is chunky, but it's got everything that I need in here, and I absolutely love it. It brings me joy. It helps me stay productive. Yeah, but if you have any questions, just let me know. Oh, before I forget, let me show you what I've been playing with. So this is a Passport TN. This is not the Midori brand. I got this off Amazon. It's like the brand under the Midori brand if you look up Passport TN. But it's like 15 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it down below. And I got this off Amazon as well. It came in a 2-pack. And I made this charm. I put this on here. But this came with the Traveler's Notebook. So let me show you how I have this set up. It's super simple, and I made some of these inserts. This is a clear sleeve for your actual passport. It came in like a 5-pack on Amazon. And what I like to do is print out some images and just slip it in there. So it's just a little deco. This is from Plans. I printed out one of her notes bundles in the Passport TN size. So that's what I have in the front there. And then just more deco from that sleeve. This is a Passport TN. I don't know what this is. It might be Midori brand. I got it off Amazon. I made this undated monthly in the Passport TN size. This is not up in my Etsy shop, but if you're interested in it, let me know and I'll figure out what to do. But I made it a Monday start with the stacked weekend. I did not put numbers down because I was just trying to figure out how to create inserts like this. So I did have to number it myself, which I didn't mind too much because since it was already a small insert, I had to write pretty small. So I did date the entire year and put in my events in case I want to take this along with me. If I'm craving something. So then you get some lined pages in the back, so 3 of them. And then a weekly, I made this as well. So I just sized down my week on 2 page from my Etsy shop. This is available in my shop, but I just sized it down for the Passport TN size. It is undated. This is what it looks like blank. But this is super cute. I like this. This is, I could see myself using this. So if I want something smaller, or if I want to just play around with something different, I've got it in here. The other side of that little wraparound wallet, I think it is. This came with, the actual TN came with this, like zipper pouch with 3 inserts. So that was nice. This daily planner is from Walmart. It's a 12-pack and it has different color notebooks, but it's the perfect size for Passport TN. So I have that in here, and you've got today's date, daily goals, priorities, morning, afternoon, evening, and a notes page on the other side. So day on 2 page basically. So I've got 12 of these little notebooks. I don't have to print any daily pages, so that's nice. And then a little pouch for like receipts and stickers and whatnot. But that's my Passport TN. I'm just playing with this on the side. It's just fun. But I wanted to try out the size because I've never actually tried it out before. But yeah, I love, this is the coffee colored Passport TN, and again, I'll link it down below. But yeah, that is my March planner setup and little planner setup for playing around with. If you have any questions, let me know. But thanks so much for watching and sticking around this long. Give it a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.